Welcome to your Preg-active yoga. This is a beautiful prenatal yoga, so let's enjoy. Take a big deep breath in, roll your shoulders up. Just let it go. Again, big breath in. And just let it go. One more like this, big breath. And just let it go. From here, just opening your eyes if they were closed, reaching one hand up, stretching, and then release. And stretch the other side. Just getting some nice movement into the side of the body. As you develop through your pregnancy, often we feel really tight and congested. So doing some nice lateral stretching is really good to get some movement into the body and feel like you're getting some space. All right, one more and release. Letting your hands go out to the side, and then if somebody's pulling you this way, and then as if somebody's pulling you this way. Keeping your hips nice and square, nice and stable, just moving through the spine. Good. Breathing one way and out. Back into your center, reach one hand up, over, get that stretch. Breathe to center, and then the other side. Again, breathe. And out. Breathe. And out. Bring back into your center, gentle twist one way. And then twist the other way. Finding your center, connecting maybe one or both hands to your baby, your bump. And just take a moment here for yourself to connect in with your baby. Some deep, slow breaths. Setting your intention for this class. And connecting with your baby as we move. Let's move now into an all-four kneeling position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees under hips. Take that breath, open your chest, look up, breathe in. Exhale, rounding your spine, tuck your tail, cat-cow. Again, breathe here, opening, looking up. Exhale and rounding through your back. Keep moving here, breathe, lengthen as much as you can. And then exhale. Stay with that pace or slow down the movement with me as we breathe, open, lifting, looking up. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the lower back. Middle back, upper back, drop the chin, round the shoulders. Unravel, release the chin, relax the shoulders, dip into the upper, middle, then the lower back as the tailbone lifts. Exhale, control, tuck tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, chin and shoulders. And release, breathe in, shoulders, upper back, middle, lower, then the tailbone, breathing deep. Let it go, control this movement, tuck, lower back, middle back, upper back, rounding. Breath in, drop the shoulders, feel the lower back dip, middle, lower, and release that tailbone. Last time as we arch, tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back. And then just take your breath as you come back into your all fours. Maybe dropping the elbows to work into those hip circles. Focusing here on your breath. Deep and slow. And circle back the other way. And then from here, find your stillness, knees wide, drop back into your child's pose. You can keep the elbows down, maybe even support your head with your hands, or you can drop your forehead completely down towards the ground. Wherever you are, just breathe. As you breathe, you're gently rocking your baby back and forth. One more slow, deep breath in here. And just let it go. Begin to crawl your hands back towards your knees. So we come all the way up through to a seated position. Lengthening your legs out long. Letting your hands relax back and just pointing and flexing through the feet. Just getting some movement into those legs. And then circle the feet around. And then circle back the other way. So we're heading for a hamstring stretch. I'll show you a couple of options here. If there's any pelvic girdle pain, I would suggest maybe sitting up onto a cushion and then just keeping the legs long and hinging from the cushion. You're probably not going to get very far, but at least there's a nice gentle stretch. If there's no pelvic girdle pain, then you can go for one leg coming in. Allow the space for the belly and then a gentle release all the way down. So wherever you're at, take that breath in. As you exhale, gently begin to release forward. Hinging at the hips and finding the length through the back of the legs, maybe even into the calf, the lower leg. Two more deep breaths here, breathing in and out. Again, breathing in and out. Slowly release everyone, doesn't matter which pose you were in. And then swap the legs if you were working with single leg. Otherwise, if you had both legs out, go with that again as we gently release forward. Breathing. And slowly, slowly releasing. Letting your feet go flat, hands back behind you, knees are bent, just a gentle rock from side to side. Finding your center, coming all the way into a kneeling position. Low kneeling if you need, having extra cushioning underneath your knees or even in between your calves and your thighs can assist. From here, it's a breath in, lift the hands, lift the gaze, and then exhale and release down. Release the hands. This time it's a rise up breath. And then exhale. Breathe, reach. Exhale. Breathe. And down. Adding here, so breathe. As you exhale this time, hinge at the hips as you release the hands down. Breath in, lift the chest, look up. And exhale, arch the back, tuck the tail. Breath in, find neutral. And then exhale, releasing back onto your heels. Breathe, reach. Exhale, hinge and release. Breath, open chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck tail. Breath in, find center in that all forward. And then exhale, release. Breathe, reach up. Exhale, hinge down. Breathe, open chest. Exhale, round the back. Breath in, all fours. Exhale and back. Stay with that or join me as I add breath in, lift up. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, lift the heels. And exhale, release the knees, untuck, come back. Again, breathe, reach up. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes, breath in here. Exhale, press to down dog, heels down. Breathe in, lift the heels. Exhale, lower and release back. 2 more rounds. Breathe, reach up. Exhale. Down the hands, all forwards. Tuck toes, breath in. Down dog, exhale. Heels down, breathe in, lift the heel. Exhale, lower the knees, untuck and sit back. Final round, breathe, reach and lift. Exhale, release. Breath in, tuck toes. Exhale, press back. Breath in, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the knees, untuck and find your kneeling. Let's move now into our hip flexor stretch. Coming up into a high kneel, sending that right foot forward. Tuck the tailbone under, lift through the chest. Stay here if this is best. You can always come forward a little, but tuck that tailbone under so that you get that stretch through the back here. Having an added cushion underneath that back knee might feel good for you. Left hand, reach it up, breathe in. As you exhale, it's a gentle lift and opening towards the right. Making sure we're not compressing through that right hip. Feeling like we're lifting up and out of the left hip. Breathe here deep. Feeling length through your spine, feeling openness through the hips. Gently release, swapping over to the other side. Left foot in front, tuck that tailbone under. Feel the lift through the chest, stay here, or reach that right hand up and then over just slightly. Breathe here. And then slow release. Coming back into your all fours, knees wide, and then just rock the hips from side to side, almost creating a U shape with your hips. Finding your stillness, and then just gently dropping back into your child's pose. Taking a few slow, deep breaths here for yourself and for your baby or babies. Gently crawl both hands towards the right side. Get that nice stretch through the left side of the body. Coming back into your center and then go over towards the left. Coming back into your center, finding your all four kneeling position. Again, right hand, reach it up, breathe in. Exhale, thread it through the gap. Again, breathe, reach up. Exhale and thread. Last one here, breathe. Exhale this time. If you want to, stay halfway or drop the head down. Drop the shoulder down. Stay here or you can reach this top hand up. Breathe. Slow release, lifting that right hand all the way up, place it back down. Let's go left hand, reach it out and up. Exhale, thread it through the gap. Again, breathe, reach up. Exhale, thread. Last one here, breathe and reach. Exhale, thread it through, drop the head if you did on the other side. Lift the top hand only if you did on the other side. Slowly release, reach that left hand up, breath in, exhale and drop. Letting us go to some pelvic tilt. So hands forward or elbows drop as you come forward and you tuck the tail. And then breath in, release, let the pelvic floor open, let go. Exhale, tuck, come forward, breath, Open and let everything relax. Exhale, pelvic floor and your tummy muscles hugging your baby. Breathe in, open. Keep going like this, forward and back at your own time. Final one. Beautiful. This time let your hands come down, allow the right knee to come forward. It's pigeon pose. So you can begin to open up this leg. The further it goes this way, the harder the pose or the deeper the pose. With this back leg, you want it to be lengthened, but if that's not for you today, you can always bend and be here. If this doesn't feel any good for you, a nice alternative is to go for either a seated glute stretch here or grab a chair and go for a similar stretch in that figure 4 on the chair. If you're joining me for pigeon pose, find the position that feels best. Breathe. And as you exhale, begin to drop down. And breathe into your hips. Breathe into your glutes, letting them relax. They tighten so much in pregnancy. They're holding you up. So bring your focus there now as you let your exhale begin to release some of the tension. One more breath in. Let it go. You're going to release, crawling those hands back, and we're simply swapping sides. So wherever you were in your stretch, just go to the other side. Feeling length through the spine, gently beginning to drop. You can always place a cushion underneath that left glute, just for support if you want that. Breathe here, let go. So important in pregnancy to let go. One more deep breath in. Let it go. And begin to slowly crawl your hands back and through now to a comfortable seat. Circling through your hips, letting go through your shoulders. And circle back the other way. And then gently find your stillness, reach your hands high, breathe in all of that good energy you've created. And exhale, draw it back down towards you and your baby. Feel free to join me as we work with a single Om, or feel free just to listen. But regardless, send the good wishes of this Om to your baby or babies. Breathing in. Namaste. I hope your baby and you enjoyed that as much as I did and my baby. For more yoga and workouts just like this, visit pregactive.com.